morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Choujin X chapter 59.2. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my naughty kitty who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a Statfall anime season coming to a close and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered Choujin X, and we covered a lot of content the last time we covered Choujin X, AZUMA was having his chaosified awakening, and oh my god, it is getting so interesting. So let's get to chapter 59.2, see what's in store for us today. What? You were replicated with the power of a certain Choujin. You are that Choujin's copy? Wait, what? AZUMA the copy? What? Hold on, like, I'm trying to think, because you can make the argument that Ellie would be a copy, right? She'd be a copy of a Choujin, technically. Would Tokyo be the copy? I don't think Tokyo would be a copy of a Choujin. No. I don't think so. But AZUMA, okay, let's see where this goes. Copy? Ooh, that wheelchair, though. Ooh, I don't get it. Copy made by a Choujin? By who? For what purpose? This is crazy. I've been made by someone. That depends on who made you. Oh, Ishida. How fucking dare you go this hard? Oh my god. Yes, now we're back to reality here. Yay! Chaosified AZUMA looks so sick. Oh my god, my desire. So he has eyes. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that color page for a second. It always ties back to that damn color page, I swear. When we had Ellie, AZUMA, and Tokyo do the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Remember AZUMA, see no evil. And it's not just the veil anymore that was over, his face. No, it's... You have the eyes all over his body now. And he is now seeing evil. He's seeing evil because he's becoming one with the chaos. It's the chaos. Oh my god, this is such a trip. See, Sheeta, I see you. I see the vision. I know, punny. I see the vision. And I keep saying it, like, every time we get something like this, that it's all tied to that damn color page. It totally is. Anyways, my desire. This has got to be a bad dream. That I've been created by someone. If that's the case, then tell me, who was it? In this world, we know it's the pharmacist to an extent, let's be real. In this world, no one allowed to have the limitless ability of bring about life itself exists, except that you're smart. I love this back and forth, like in between the chaos and like this serene purgatory. So surely you already have an idea. Queen! Dude, Azuma's a copy of Queen? What? Then what about my family? I have family. If I'm a copy, then what are they? Are my parents and my sisters copies too? What? You don't have a family. All these years you have lived. It has only been you in that house. What? What? Liar. Then what about my memories? I have memories with my entire family. Those are fictional memories you birthed. I played with my sister when I was young. During the summer, I went bug hunting with my sister in the mountains to the back of the house. She sprained her leg, and I carried her home. A fabrication. My mother excels at cooking, and on Saturday nights, when she's in a good mood, she listens to my requests and makes my favorite. And my father's an outstanding police officer. He got shot in Minami and became an accidented, but he's my ideal. They're fabrications. You're lying, you headless bastard! I'm Higashi Osma! Higashi Osma! Wait, sorry. Higashi Osma! I'm Higashi Osma! They're all fabricated memories, nothing more than the spring necessary to maintain the act of living. I see. I got it. This is actually a harmful effect of chaotification. I'm just seeing things that aren't real and being trapped by dangerous delusions. That is true. This could be a possibility that is the case. It is. Because remember what I said, that Osma is the embodiment, the representation of see no evil. And he has the veil, well, he literally did have a veil over his face as part of his Choujin transformation. So he is so ignorant to the world around him. And he wants to be in this bubble. He wants to be in this fantasy. So, of like what he believes could be, what he believes is supposed to be real. So that is a possibility. But there's also there's the chaos state, which is supposed to manipulate you and drive you into, obviously, tempt you into losing your humanity. But Osma's case is a little bit different, though, because remember what happened with Osma in Tokyo. They were given the serum. And and I just think about the reason that pharmacist is interested in Osma, right, Kitty? Right? Right, kitties? Yeah. Isn't that right? Let me read this again. This is actually a harmful effect of chaotification. I'm just saying things that aren't real and being trapped by dangerous delusions. Isn't that right? This space it's all fabrication I'm showing myself. A fabrication, super create human. Oh, in the fight with Shiruha and Antithesis' allied forces, when defeat became likely, Queen entrusted his hopes to the future. A fabrication. He made a copy of himself in preparation for a day of revival. Fabrication. This is beautiful. Oh my god, let me go back to that shit. That's super create. That is stunning. Oh my fucking god. Ishida, holy shit. This is really giving Twin Star Exorcist tease, isn't it? If for those of you that know about the truth about Rokuro, that's what this is. This is straight up Twin Star Exorcist tease. Oh my god, Azuma is freaking Rokuro. Oh my god, Azuma is totally Rokuro. Holy shit. But then this page, on the next page here, oh, that was page 14, I'm sorry. And then on page 15, when, you know, he's learning more about the truth, about Queen making a copy of himself, his eyes, like the expression, oh, this is amazing. Just like a human being, it grows old. When its memories finally begin deteriorating, it'll be reset and then returned to a young body. Doing that, it can semi-permanently repeat self-preservation. The vessel of his soul, a flesh vessel. Oh my god, this is some ANO exorcist shit. So basically, this is straight out of, I was thinking originally this is some Rokuro. This is like a mixture, in a way, this is like a mixture of Rokuro, a la Twin Star Exorcist meets ANO Exorcist, but it's really leaning more so towards, it's more, let me read this. It's definitely a combination of the two. It is. Because Rokuro was birthed. The way Rokuro was birthed is similar to how the copies are birthed. But the concept of the copies, though, and what Osma is supposed to be, though, that is something out of ANO Exorcist. There we go. Enough, stop it, my head's about to go crazy. I don't want to be in a place like this. How do I go back quickly? How can I go back? Go back? I'm afraid that's impossible. Your body's already about to break. Having chaosified, your consciousness and physical body are now separating. That's why you're here. The reset will begin soon. By reset, you mean I'll go back to being a child? That's right. What? Your memories will be erased and your physical body will be rebuilt. However, the next you won't remember a single thing about yourself, and so he'll repeat life. That is the fate of the replicas. Wow! Right now, the physical body is just consumed by primitive fear of imminent formatting, attacking its surroundings indiscriminately. Nothing is going to stop us. Holy shit, what? But wait a minute! So, because Osma is a clone of Queen, if Sora dies, Osma would survive, so he wouldn't be part of this, part of the deaths. Even though he did take some serum. No, so, this is so fucking wild. Oh my god, this is wild. Is the tower restructuring again? No, seems like it's just shaking. Oh. Oh, this is stunning. Enough, that's plenty. Enough, that's plenty. Let me go back, please. I'm begging you. Let me wake up from this nightmare. I have to go back to where everyone is in reality. I am me. Hurry and wake up. Flesh vessel. Where did QUEEM'S soul go? I don't know either. In the end, could he give his soul shape and leave it? It doesn't seem like so. In any case, what remained was merely the vessel. What? Even if Queen made a physical body, he may not have been able to make a soul. So, what? So Queen's not going to come back at all? You may approach God, but not achieve godhood. Perhaps that's the limit of the chosen ones, the limits of the Choujin. I knew he was Chosen X! I knew it! Ha! Confirmed as Choujin X! But if there's nothing to fill it with, what was the vessel even made for? There's nothing we can do but wait. Well, waiting's not a bad thing either, as long as we believe he'll come one day. No, I don't want to wait for that day, not knowing the meaning of my existence. I don't want that. Even so, you can't oppose what's set in stone. It's pointless. No matter how much you struggle or whatever you feel, it's time. From this point on, your physical body will reset. You'll sleep for a while. Physical and mental damage will be repaired, and when it's returned to its initial state, the inside will be formatted too. A new ego will be born and will lead a new life. Oh my god! Oh my god! So basically, this totally confirms that Osma is Choujin X. No doubt in my mind. There's no way that this does not basically confirm. This confirms that Osma is Choujin X. Osma is Choujin X. But there's one thing too that the thing mentioned is that there are multiple copies. There's multiple copies. So I'm going to go back to page 15, or not page 15, I'm sorry, page 14. Because page 14, it showed there was like, it says the Super Create Human, there were multiple copies. There's like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was at least like 7 of them that we at least see in this page. So I gotta wonder, what about the rest of them? What about the rest of the copies? Are they even still, if they have the power to be reborn, what about the rest of them? Those would all be considered Choujin X, right? So there's got to be multiple Choujin X's at this point. Yeah, that would make sense that there's multiple Choujin X's. But yeah, AZUMA is definitely a Choujin X. I'm not surprised. I think we all figured it out that this was the case. But this is going to be very interesting to see what happens with Tokyo, what Tokyo's going to do with this. In particular, with this information in particular. And not just that, like, if Tokyo has the power of the beast, could Sora's power do anything to stop this? To stop the cycle from happening again? Like, because here's the thing. This is, again, as I said, this is very similar to what we saw, or what we've seen in Ano Exorcist, where each of the demon lords has clones, aka, vessels that they're, because, human bodies deteriorate, yada, yada, yada. Their souls go into a human vessel. And that human vessel does have, like, its own ego and all that, but yeah. So I gotta wonder if, I have to wonder how many of them are there. And not just that, but you gotta wonder if there are descendants too. And what if Ozuma's life wasn't, because he's saying it's a fabrication, but what if that isn't true? What if he does have, like, actual family there? What if they do have QUEEM'S blood? But in terms of the clones, I mean, one of the clones in I think at least a couple of the clones in that's who it was. Father Fujimoto in Ano Exorcist, he was technically supposed to be a vessel for one of the demon lords, and guess what? He didn't end up being one. He ended up working for the Order. So I'm just like, or Knights of the True Cross. So I'm just like, if there are multiple vessels for QUEEM, you gotta wonder if this means Azuma is probably not. Azuma doesn't have to be the vessel. I know you can make the argument, well, Packer Girl, doesn't that mean that Tokyo doesn't have to be the one to take the power of the beast from Sora? I think that is a little bit of a different story, though. But man, I just am so curious about this whole thing with QUEEM. How many? Because with the demons in Ano Exorcist, they had countless clones. And this was part of the Section 13 program. They had tons of clones. That's why I'm like, how many? Like, what happened to the rest of these kids? Were they killed? Did they go on to have other babies? Is Sandek one of them? Like, because remember, his brother, it seemed like, I think it was his brother was a Choujin X, if I remember correctly. So it's like, there's got to be more. There's got to be more Choujin X's, right? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Choujin X content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.